Hello investors, my name is Dehan. Welcome back to No One Place for all your investing needs. In today's video, we're going to be covering 3 potential altcoins to buy here in the month of June. So we started off June on a rough note here. The market is pulling back once again here, Wednesday going into Thursday. And we're seeing a lot of the crypto bubbles in the past 7 days taking a lot of hits. So here we have some green. So Waves is one of the big winners here, up over 71.3% in the past week or so. We also have Bella Protocol, which is up about 83.2%. And then Auto and some other winners here that are up 20-25% or so. But we have a lot of super red. Luna Classic obviously down about 43%. Then we have the other Luna 2.2 or 2.0, which is down about 64.9% from where it was at the beginning. So this one continues to tumble down lower and lower, trading at $6 now. We covered this one a few days ago, so if you guys missed that video, you can check that out. We see a lot more red here in the market as well. Everything is down about 20, 30, 40, 50%, even 82% here if you guys take a look at Terra Classic, obviously. So there's a lot of red in the streets right now, and that's what we're looking at. So the market is down about 5.41%. Bitcoin is down about 5.5%. Ethereum is down about 5.5%. Bitcoin back under 30,000. Ethereum at around that 1,800 level once again. Market cap on Bitcoin 566.1 billion. 219.3 billion on Ethereum. And then altcoins, obviously, if large cap coins are down 10%, then the mid cap and the small cap coins are going to be down 15, 20, 30%. And it's exactly what's happening right now. We see BNB, Ripple, Cardano, Dogecoin, they're all down about 5% or so. Then we see Solana, one of the big losers here, down about 12.5%, and many other coins here that are down 10, 15% or even more. So things are all over the place. But we do have some green here. Monero is actually up about 1.24%, beating the system, beating the trend, I guess you could say. And that's an opportunity that you always have to look for. There's always going to be that one coin that's going to outperform the market. Just like in the stock market, there's always going to be that one stock that outperforms the rest of the market. For instance, in the past few days, we've seen a lot of red. Most of the market has been red, but there's some stocks out there that are still doing very well on the news that they could have something happen soon, like Amazon. Amazon has a stock split coming up, and Amazon has been, on a really nice green streak in the past week or so. Meanwhile, the market has not been, performing that well here this week. We saw, a little bit of a red market. So there's always opportunities. You just have to figure them out and get them on before everybody else. So guys, before we get into this content, go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on that bell notification so you get notified every time we make a new video. And as always, let's get into it. So first of all, we have Waves. Waves is currently up about 17.33% here in the past 24 hours, trading at $9.37. In the past week, this coin is up over 72%, guys, from $4.20 to highs of over $10, $11 right here that we saw on June 1st. So massive move here. In the past month, obviously, this coin is down. It is down about 27% from a peak up here that we saw at around $17. And that's actually the last time we talked about this coin, because we had a huge rally happening here pretty much from February all the way here until March 31st. Then everything pulled back down. Then we had another little rally here at the beginning of May, and then pulled back once again. So on the 1 year chart, Waves is actually down about 35%, but we had those very nice highs at $54 or so, so about a 400% opportunity to get to those levels once again. Currently, the market cap is at 1.1 billion. We were trading at over 5 billion market cap at that point. 3.4 billion in volume. Volume is actually flat right now and all-time high, like we said. So Waves is a cryptocurrency that describes itself as a decentralized blockchain platform focusing on custom blockchain token operations. So Waves, definitely an interesting one here. We saw a lot of momentum happen with it, and a lot of people were getting in on that hype. We saw this huge run here. Meanwhile, the rest of the crypto market was, going down here in January, February, March time period. Meanwhile, Waves continued to push on higher and higher and higher. And then obviously we saw this huge dip here in April and May that continued to push this one lower and lower and lower, where it lost over, 80% of its value in a matter of about a month or two. So Waves, does it have potential? In my opinion, yes, it does. So this one's going to be our first altcoin on the list. Second, we have Solana, also known as SOL. One of the more stable or stable coins that stays in the same range for a while. Higher market cap coin. Now this one is down about 13% in the past 24 hours, trading at $38.84. Past week we're down 19%. Past month we're down 56%. and we're actually close to those lows, all-time lows for the year almost. Here in the past year, we're only up 14%. So if you would have bought last year, you're still in the green. But if you bought up here in November time period, I mean, in November, we were trading at $260, which is just insane to even think about how far this coin has, fallen down. Continue to get pummeled lower and lower and lower. I actually personally bought Solana at around $100 a coin. So, full discretion right there, letting you guys know what I own. So I bought some Solana at around $100, and I thought that was a reasonable price. But then the coin, recovered here a little bit to about 135, and then we saw it continue to go lower and lower and lower, and now we just continue to push even lower. So could this coin continue to go? Yeah, it could definitely get into the 20s, $25 range. That's going to be the next support level. If it falls below the $25 range, we're going into the teens, low teens. Currently, 13.5 billion market cap. We were trading at over 100 billion market cap at one point at the all-time highs. We see volume here at 1.5 billion, which is about flat as well. And then typical hold time is going to be 86 days. It is ranked the number 7 coin. 75% buy activity, 25% sell activity on this one. Solana is a decentralized computing platform that uses SOL to pay for transactions. Solana aims to improve blockchain scalability by using a combination of proof-of-stake consensus and so-called proof of history. As a result, Solana claims to be able to support 50,000 transactions per second without having to sacrifice decentralization. So obviously gas fees and speeds is something that we always look at. So if you're on the Ethereum network, and obviously those gas fees can get very, very ridiculous, and the speeds, if it gets cluttered, it can get slow. So with Solana, we obviously go and use the Solana network, and the speeds are fast, and they're also very, very cheap. The gas fees are not as bad, and you can do, transactions at a better cost, in my opinion. And I've personally traded, obviously, on Solana art, and traded, NFTs and different things like that. And I've, always had a good experience with the Solana network. So that's the thing that's interesting with them. Now, speaking of the Solana and the network, we have another one, number 3 here. It's going to be Avalanche. So the Avalanche network is another one that I, highly believe in and, love. This one is down about 11% here in the past 24 hours, trading at $23. In the past week, this one's down 16.5%. Past month, we're down 62%, hitting new lows here. Obviously, we had lows in the beginning of May. It's $26. Now we're at under $23. And then on the 1-year chart, we're still up about $23. So if you would have bought a year ago, you're in the green still. But if you would have bought it here in November time period at 146, you've been losing a lot of your money. So, everybody thought here at $60 it was a nice price. Recovered here to about $100, and then from $100, boom, we saw about an 80% drop right there. Currently at 6.5 billion market cap. We were trading in the 30 plus billion market cap at one point. Volume is down about 16%. We have 41-day typical hold time. It is ranked the number 12 coin, 71% buy activity, 29% sell activity on this one. And Avalanche describes itself as an open, programmable smart contract platform for decentralized applications. AVAX is used to pay transaction fees and can be staked to secure the network, obviously. Avalanche is compatible with Solidity, Ethereum's programming language, and can be used to deploy custom private or public blockchains as subnets. So just like we talked about with the Solana network, the Avalanche network is one of the top networks out there that I believe in as well. And I definitely see some potential in the future when we get another bullish rally in the future like we have in the past few years. But also, you have to be very careful, and you have to be quick on your feet, in and out, and not, to hold for a long time if you don't believe in the coin. Do your own research before investing, obviously, and make sure that it fits your criteria. Now, let's take a quick look at the rest of the market. So Ethereum here, down about 6.5%, but we bounced off of those lows actually in the past 24 hours here from 1761. In the past week, this one's down about 7%. Past month, we're down 36%, and we're about $100 away from those lows. And then on the 1-year chart, we're down 33%, guys. That is unbelievable. If we break through that 1700 support level, this one could get very, very nasty, guys, and that's definitely not what we want to see, because if that happens, we're going down to about 1500 before we hit a small support level, previous resistance level type situation that we saw here in 2018. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens with Ethereum. Like we said, market cap at 221.4 billion, 21.3 billion in volume, and 75% buy activity, 25% sell activity, 94-day typical hold time on Ethereum. Bitcoin here down about 5.5%, trading at right under 30,000. In the past week, it's actually trading about flat, and about $2,000 away from that low. And then on the 1-month chart, we're actually about $4,000 away from that low, down about 23%. But on the 1 year chart, we're down about 20% or so. And then on the all-time chart, obviously, we're still, looking very, very nice. But if we break through this support level that we see right here, this could easily fall down and continue to push lower and lower under 20,000 if we get some bad news, obviously, easily going under 20,000 if that was to happen. So we have to be very, very careful and watch it very closely. 568.1 billion market cap, 37% of the crypto market space. Volume is up 25% higher than usual. 122-day typical hold time, 77% buy, and 23-day or 23% sell activity. So very interesting to see here. We're literally back to Friday's prices. So over the weekend, we saw a little rally here in the crypto space. And then here, as we went after Memorial Day into the weekend and after the weekend, things have came back down. So let me know in the comments below. What do you guys think is going to happen here in June? Is this just a fake out and will we see a rally in the days to come? Or will it continue to go down lower? As always, smash that like button for me, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on that bell notification to get notified every time I make a new video. As always, I'm also not a financial advisor. This is all for entertainment purposes only. So before investing, speak to your financial advisor. Make sure you do your own due diligence. And I hope you guys enjoyed. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.